Hello. 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 Okay, for today's video, we're gonna go through 10 of my favorite triggers. I think it's definitely hard because I have so many triggers that I really enjoy, but they're gonna be 10 that I've been really enjoying at the moment because, you know, in 2 weeks' time it'll be different. Now, I've been saying it for ages, but I finally had the time to do this. So this will be part of my thank you to you guys and my 500 subscriber special. So I guess I'll start off with the first trigger, which is just talking. So I'm gonna have a little chat with you about what's been going on in my life. So I was at my parents' house for about a month, and I was doing placement. I was doing placement in mind rehabilitation. So in my local area, or where I grew up, there's a few different mines within the region, and because of the governmental policies that have been put in place, they're all set to close in the next either couple of years, 15 years, so on and so forth. So one of the big jobs down there is actually rehabilitating the land and making sure that it meets government standards, and you know, it's a good look for the companies to make the land they've used a place for environmental conservation zones and all that kind of thing. Mind you, it kind of depends on the region as well as what their goals are, but for these mines in particular, they wanted to turn them into an ecological zone for animal species, wetland species, which I think is really cool. So I did my placement there, which I have very much enjoyed. Everyone was lovely. My supervisor and I got along really well, which was great. She was super nice. And yeah, I had a really good time. I learned a lot. I had to do a presentation, which was pretty scary, but I think everyone was happy with it. And at the end, they said that I've been great and that, you know, if any roles came available, they'd absolutely hire me, which was very nice. So very, very cool experience, and I'm so glad that I got to do it. As soon as I got back from my placement, I jumped straight back into university. So I'm not doing, I guess it's still considered full-time study, but it's not. So usually here in Australia, I'm not sure what it's like in other countries, but we do 4 units in university. Now, doing 3 units is still considered full-time, but it is a lot less of a workload, in my opinion. I've reduced the amount of uni that I'm doing, which does delay when I finish. So instead of finishing my university course in 2 years, in 2 or 3 months, I'll be finishing in about 5. Actually, that's a lie, it's more like 6. But that's okay with me. I'm alright with that, because I need to work a lot to pay my rent, because rent is so freaking expensive. It doesn't help that everyone at my work is away at the moment, so they've got me working long weeks. Like, I think last week I worked 35 hours, which it doesn't sound that much, but doing that, and then with unis expect you to spend 50 hours a week doing coursework. So I've got a big week, very busy, and I am a very, very social person. Like, when I say social, I don't go out to crazy parties, but me and my good friends do hang out a lot, and usually I'm booked out a month in advance. Like, currently I've got plans either every weekend, or like, you know, when I have days off that I'm aware of, until the 16th of August. Like, obviously a few spare hours here and there, but it's so busy. But I think it's good to keep myself busy. I like being busy. Makes me feel productive, and I wasn't as social in high school, so it's nice to get my socialization out now, you know. I've also been looking at, once I'm done my course, I'm considering moving overseas for a little bit and doing some studying overseas, or doing like an internship overseas, because I think that would be really cool. I study environmental science, and so I think it would be awesome if I could find something like that, even work as like a park ranger somewhere overseas. But yeah, there's so many options, and I have no idea what I want to pick. It's always hard because you feel like you have to make the right choice, but there is no right choice, I guess. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like I've talked a lot about myself. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, so if you have anything new in your life, or something exciting that happened, or something you're looking forward to, or anything like that, tell me about it, okay? Because I would love to hear about it. Okay. What do you guys say? I think that's a good amount of yapping. Thoughts? Hopefully so. And personally, I mean, I really like whispering, but I think sometimes I don't really like this super clicky whispering. I don't know, I've never been a huge fan of it. So I really enjoy softly spoken more, because I feel like most of the time when people do whispering, it comes through very clicky. And I think some people sound great doing it, and each to their own, but I like softly spoken more. So that is my first trigger. Okay. What one should I do next? I feel like, obviously hand sounds is great, like with the clips. Yeah, I think like hair parting. I'm just gonna part your hair, okay? Fix the flyaways first. And then we're just gonna grab some clips. Just move that up here a little bit. Move that here a little. Okay. Perfect. And we'll just pop a plait here. Just gonna wet it down a little bit, okay? Just so we can move it out of the way a little easier. Just gonna whack that through the hair. And give you a quick little head massage while we're at it. Another trigger I really like is your classic book tapping. I like listening to the different sounds, like depending on how you have your fingers. Like if they're like this, it sounds like it's more of a deeper kind of sound, whereas if it's like this, it's a lighter, more shallow sound. Along that, I love book gripping. Along that same kind of vein, I really love cardboard box tapping. The next, I think one of my favorite triggers is just like your role play kind of triggers. I don't know what I like better, whether I like fast or slow. They're honestly both perfect. So, could I just grab your name for the appointment really quick? Yeah, and your date of birth, please. Okay, perfect. And can I just confirm your reason for appointment today? Yeah. Okay. And is this an issue that you've had before? Right, okay. And have you ever seen someone about this? Okay, no worries. Alright, perfect. Just want you to look here. It's just scanning you a little bit. Just taking some pictures. Alright, focus here for me. Focus here. How many fingers am I holding up? How about now? How about now? How about now? And now. Okay, good. Focus here. How many fingers? How many fingers? How many fingers? How many fingers? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Interesting, interesting. Hold on. I'm just gonna scratch a little bit. Just trying to make sure you're nice and relaxed. Okay, it seems that you're having difficulty relaxing, so we're just going to scoop out some of those negative thoughts, okay? Okay, we're just going to get some from the other side. Okay. Just going to do another couple scans just to see if we've improved the stress levels. Okay, look up for me, look up for me. Okay, good. Look down, look down. Okay, perfect. And look this way. Yep, close your eyes for a second. Perfect, open your eyes and look this other way for me. Okay. Close them, close them. Okay, very good. Looks like that things are feeling a bit better, but it's not something I think we can fix in one appointment. Would you be okay with booking another appointment in? Perfect. Just grab your availability. Okay, perfect. Alright, I'll see you in a couple weeks' time. Thank you for coming. Okay. I really like those little ASMR halfways. They're so fun. Okay. You guys get to hang out with me while I put stuff back in my little tingle tray. Okay, move that out of the way, and that out of the way. The next trigger we're gonna do is with my kitchen scissors, and I did not realize how awesome the sounds they make were until like 2 days ago. How incredible, right? Okay, so the next trigger, oops, that I was going to do is just negative energy. So we're gonna pluck and pluck, 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 and pluck, 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 know about you, but how freaking magical do those scissors sound? Like, I love them. I love them. They sound amazing. Okay, hold on. I thought I had the next thing prepared. Bear with me. Okay, I've readied myself. So, I really like these as a visual trigger. I just think they sound awesome. The sound that they make. Anyway, I really love those. I think that was number 6. I really like this as a visual trigger. I think it also sounds awesome on my nails. a visual trigger. Then we're gonna vibe with some wooden sounds as my 7th trigger. I think this by itself sounds amazing, but I think this with this sounds even better. I think it also sounds good with this one. I really like those ones together. I think that they sound awesome. I'm gonna say our little bottles. So I know this one technically doesn't have anything in it, but I'm counting it as a bottle. This one, I think it sounds really good in between other triggers, like if I was doing like a hair roleplay thing. I think this is perfect. I'm just gonna use it to fix your flyaways, okay? I'm just gonna pop some leave-in conditioner in. Just hydrating your hair. Just do a little more. I love that trigger as well. I think that was number 8. I think one that's simple but really good is tapping on this. And tracing out letters. I'm going to trace a letter and I want you to tell me what it is, okay? We'll trace it one more time. Can you tell me what that was? A, very good. Alright, what about this little? Perfect, perfect, perfect. What about this one? I'll do it again. Q, perfect, good job. Alright, what am I drawing? I'll do it again. A smiley face, very good. What about now? That's pretty bad, I'll do it again. I think that was equally as bad, but I think you get the memo. Perfect. Good, 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 good. moment for the nails, guys. My lady did me good. Okay, for the last trigger, ignore that. Just going to be a little bit of following my directions. Alright, close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. I'm going to snap and I want you to tell me how many times you hear me snap, okay? How many was that? 7. Very good. We'll do it again. How many was that? 4. Very, very good. And one more time. How many was that? 6. Perfect, 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 perfect. Alright, can you open your eyes again for me, please? Open your eyes, open your eyes. Look in this top corner. Look in this top corner. Look in this top corner. Ignore my finger. Ignore my finger. Ignore my finger. Ignore my finger. Very good, very good. Look up in this top corner for me. Ignore my finger. Ignore my finger. Keep looking in this top corner. Tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. Good. How many now? Good. How many now? Good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright. So I'm going to have my hand on the screen and I want you to try and avoid my hand. Look anywhere where my hand is not. If you have to jump over the screen, you can. Don't look at my hand, just keep looking at other parts of the screen. Good. You're doing a good job. Just keep looking away anywhere that my hand is not. Keep looking away. And a little bit harder, a little harder. Okay. Good, good. Nearly there, nearly there. Alright, very good, very good, very good. Followed my instructions perfectly. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video and for all of your support. I am excited to hopefully be posting again on a more regular basis now that things are kind of back in a rhythm. But yeah, I appreciate all your patience and just bearing with me, because I know I've said I've been going to be making this video for like 2 months, but I finally had time to get around to it, which is fabulous. I hope you have an amazing day, and if there's any in particular trigger that you liked, just tell me in the comments, because whatever trigger you liked best, if there's a general consensus, or you know, kind of whoever comments what trigger they like best first, I will make my next video based on that trigger. So please let me know, I would love to hear. Don't be afraid to join our Discord server. Gonna liven it up a bit in there. Appreciate you guys. Also rate my nails out of 10 if you are willing to do so. If you give them less than a 4, we might have a problem, but that's okay. That's not okay, actually. They have to be higher than a 4. I'm personally giving these like a 9. They're probably my favorite ones I've had. Anyway, sorry, you don't care about that. You have a magnificent rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.